All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Three Lads on the Beautiful Game. I'm your host, who does them the most, and I'm joined by one co-host at the moment, and the other one is joining soon. No, he's not ducking. Yes, he is coming. Red Devil Soul, how are we doing, my friend? How are we doing?
You know how I'm doing.
Look
I'm
at the
doing great.
grin.
I'm
Look at the
doing.
grin on your face. I've never seen the whites of your teeth in my whole life until now. Do you know that? That is insane. Nice set of teeth.
I'm
Nice set
ready.
of teeth, by the way. You should show them off more often. But, anyway, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
I'm ready.
We'll get
But we'll
into it.
talk about your game first.
Yeah,
We need-
we'll soothe. Yeah, we'll soothe
need
into
to
it. We're not going to do it.
Second, sorry.
I'm going to do it with. Oh, give me a second. 1 second. 1 second.
No, you're good. Oh. His off looks like it's just me till Banks gets back. A little bit of technical difficulties. It won't be long. Add him back in as soon as I can. But yeah, we'll get talking into the City game first. City versus Newcastle. Obviously, this is the FA Cup show. So we'll be talking about both the FA Cup games, maybe the other two if we have enough time. Obviously, the draw. And yeah, obviously the main game, the one that we all want to talk about. I want to talk about anyway. So, but we need Joey. We need Banks. We need everybody here to get going. But yeah, obviously we're going to be after this, like we do every Friday night, going straight onto EA. I'll be live streaming that as well. Remember, hit the like and subscribe. Come follow both the streams that we're going to be doing tonight. Hopefully one of them joins back. Oh, there we go. There's Banks. Banks is back. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Talk. It's on mute now.
Am I back?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Perfect. Sorry for the interruption. Just had some important things to deal with because I'm in the middle of a move. But sorry, we're all back now. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, we'll ease into the main event and then we'll work our way into it. This was a good distraction as well. So kill some more time.
Don't worry, I was just talking about how we're going to be doing obviously the EA stream after this as well.
100%.
Like we do every Friday night, getting ourselves back to Elite.
Yeah, 100%.
This is the FA Cup show, the review. Talk about the City, your game, my game, obviously.
Yeah.
And obviously the draw. But back to you.
100%. All right, so we'll go in, and actually City and Newcastle was the first game out of our two games. And yeah, we'll go into it. So yeah, late game or late-ish game. The later game was 4:30 in the morning. Not gonna lie, it took me a while to get up for that game. So yeah, first half, I thought, first going into the game, I'm thinking, Newcastle, they've knocked us out already in one competition. I know they have some injuries and whatnot, and they haven't been the same, since they've been knocked out. Yeah, ever since they've been knocked out of the Champions League, they've their form has just dipped and dipped and dipped. So yeah, look, but still, they're a good team. There's a reason why they're in the quarterfinals. You know what I mean? You don't just make it there out of luck. Sometimes you do. Hence why you're there. No, no. Look, Jake side.
I can't even remember who we played in the whatever it was.
Mate,
Round of 16.
did you play Wigan? I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah. Now that you said that,
because I remember we were talking about Wigan and we started laughing because like, yeah, that's a derby, lad. That's a derby. Yeah. But anyway,
for years.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Back in our day, it was. Shut up. Wigan was a big game for us, so You know what? Funny you say that. Still is because we always lose to them. Even now, we still lose to them.
I love
it's
that.
Freaking
Final.
weird.
I always love that final.
Yeah, of course you do. They did something you couldn't do. All right, get the hell out of it.
Got me again.
Yeah,
Guys, fuck you.
It's all right. It's all right. But look, going into the game, like I said, I was a bit worried about Newcastle because, like I said, they did knock us out, and I wasn't sure what Pep was going to do with this game. You know what I mean? Especially coming from Liverpool game, whatever. I look at the lineup and I'm like, okay, he's gone for this. You know what I mean? We have What's that? Sorry?
No, you didn't play midweek, eh?
No, we didn't play midweek. No. Because we played the week before. That was our Because anyway, so yeah, we didn't have a midweek game. We had the full week off from the Liverpool game. So yeah, going into the game, like I said, I wasn't that confident, but still confident enough that I was like, okay, it's home game. We should beat them, and we did beat them already this season at home. So yeah, first half. Honestly, besides one or two not even full chances, half chances, Newcastle did nothing. Not in the first half, but throughout the whole game. They did not. You didn't even feel like it was all week. Everyone's been talking about the magic of the FA Cup. Not even just your game, like the Coventry game. I don't know if you saw that. The Coventry Wool game. The Chelsea game was a cracker game. Blah blah. I heard that one was amazing. All week I've heard it's nothing but FA Cup magic. This is why everyone loves the FA Cup. If you watch the City Newcastle game,
it's just done.
Yeah, it was like we might as well have been the Carabao Cup game. You know what I mean? Again, but it was weird. It was like they just didn't seem to. It's not like they didn't want to go for it. How do I explain it? It's just they didn't show it's a one-off game, right? There's no replays as we all know now. Yeah, they'll go for it. Yeah, and they brought out
like us. This is your last cup competition. You should be going for everything. You should protect fucking chances galore. But you're just sitting back, letting you dominate. I did watch sort of the half highlights. There's
the short one. Yeah.
I couldn't be fucked watching your whole game.
You
said, it's way too early.
Even bro, I'm telling you right now, me as a City fan, I would not suggest you to watch that game because why the hell would you?
Bro, it was just used all over them, eh? It looked like it was against us from a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but no, even then, we were chasing that game. You know what I mean? Blah blah. You just took your half chance. They didn't. You know what I mean? And
the way that he's all over. You're all over.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, right? And I'm not trying to come from a cocky way or whatever, but we know how Man City played. Most teams we play, we're going to be all over them, right? But like I said, it's Newcastle at the end of the day. They have beaten us already in the cup competition. Yeah, they're a good team. You'd think they'd come out and show a bit more oomph. And Newcastle is actually one of those teams that can get at City. They've shown it, multiple times. You know what I mean? We saw that game at St. James's Park. You know what I mean? I know it was close. We won that, but they did get at us, and like I said, they did knock us out in one competition. So they know how to beat us. They know how to score. But yeah, they didn't show. They did not show any oomph. And bro, I feel kind of bad for their support because they brought 9,000 away. Because you allowed more away fans in the FA Cup. So they had a good support. 9,000 showed up to the stadium and shit. And yeah, they came to see that performance from their team. So. Yeah, look, like I said to you before, actually from the start of the season, I've actually said this, so I'm a bit of a visionary. I don't want to talk myself up, I don't want to dust my shoulder over here, but I said how I should have gone, bro, already. But they've stuck with him still. Yeah, I actually, when we did our like top four predictions, I actually had Newcastle top four, but I said if they got rid of Eddie Howe, they didn't. What I feel like they've done, and what
No, they're
I can
10th.
see, just
They're only just above
no, no, no,
Chelsea.
I didn't say fifth. I didn't say fifth. Sorry, I meant
No,
like
no, no. I said now. No, like I said now they're 10th. Look at them now. They're 10th.
yeah,
Like
yeah. That's
they
what I'm saying.
haven't got rid of Eddie Howe. Um,
Exactly,
just
and
above Chelsea. They're not doing very
yeah,
well this season.
no, 100%. And like everyone's talking shit about Chelsea, but then look, look at Newcastle, and look at the end of the day, like I don't know, like so how I see it is because again they come
Shall we
from a
say it'll be
similar,
5?
yeah, perfect. How I see it is, they're going the opposite way of what we did, sort of thing. So like when we had Mark Hughes, right, we were shit. We were still shit, but we were slowly getting up there, right? They went like this when they got rich, right? Like
Yeah,
so
yeah. Too
Newcastle went
fast,
like
too
this,
fast.
too
Now they've
fast,
got money
right? Like
problems,
got
so they got to
yeah, they
sell
got
people. They
exactly
got to
like
sell.
look that
They're right now. They're having transfer problems. They can't go for more
mhm,
people. They have to sell before they have to come by because they got too big too fast. Um,
exactly, 100%.
Look,
But yeah, so
obviously,
they went like
no,
this. You know what I mean?
like you said the other day, or Joey, I can't remember who it was when we were playing
Mm,
EA. He brought up the
mm,
Tonali situation. That
mm.
obviously hurt them. I can't remember. Was it you or
Yeah.
Joey?
I brought me and Joe were talking about, but like, yeah, I brought up the Tonali thing. I was saying like, look what happened
That's
with
hurt them
Tonali.
as
Like,
well.
yeah, 100%. Well, that's what I was going to actually bring up. Like, we can't really blame them about the Tonali thing, but look what happened there as well. That kind of stuffed them up. But yeah, like I said, their trajectory went like this really fast. Where I remember ours was like slow, very slow. I remember it took a while because I remember like cunts were laughing at us, going, "You're gonna get relegated with $1 billion and shit," because we were still shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Um, but it gradually went up where like they went straight up, and I was like, "Oh shit, they're doing it better than us." But now they're going like what Mark Hughes first started, like shit. Yeah, they're shit now. You know what I mean? Like you said, they're 10th. I think that's what we finished the first season when we were rich. I think we finished like 9th or 10th or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird that they have gone backwards.
They've
I know
always
they're
been
like,
around the 9-10 anyway.
yeah, well, not even.
Just
They've
now
actually
that
when they had Mike Ashley, they always just barely stay up. They'd be like 14th, 13th. You know what I mean? Like there was that one season
you're
they
right.
did okay.
They got
Remember with
relegated and
Alan?
came back up straight away.
Exactly. They had that one season with Alan Pardew. Remember when they had
Yeah,
Cisse?
Padre.
Yeah.
Cisse Dembaba. Oh
Yes.
man.
That game in Chelsea. Oh, the streets will never forget that game at Chelsea. Oh my God, that streets won't
Um,
forget.
check. What's his name? The midfielder, Teodi or whatever his name is. Oh
Oh
man,
yes,
they had a mad
yes,
team back
yes,
then.
yes.
It was
Hundred
good.
percent. Yeah, no, I remember that team. It was a really good team. Um, yeah, no, look, at the end of the day, like I said, I thought they were gonna maybe 20 minutes. We got two deflected goals. I don't know if you saw our goals. It was actually
Yeah. I've
quite
seen the
fluky.
first one.
Yeah, it was actually quite fluky, believe it. And I can't believe it happened
It's got
twice.
a
It was
fluky
actually,
goalkeeper. Yeah,
it's actually.
it's crazy. Bloody
I
deflection
know we're gonna
goals.
shoot.
A lot of
I
deflection
know,
goals
like,
this weekend.
yeah. I was actually gonna say, I know I'm gonna shoehorn our EA team again, but that's literally us in EA. But we're the team conceding the goals, the deflection goals. Like that was us, Newcastle at that moment. But yeah, it was two goals like that. Um, both from Bernardo Silva as well. Some say super lucky, but some say, if you don't go for it, you're not going to get that chance. You know what I mean? So, like we said, we got the goal, and then yeah, people saying it's a boring match. Like, I'm saying it's a boring match, but I want it to be boring. Like, if we're going to be boring but be efficient and get that win, I don't give a fuck, bro. Let every game be like that throughout the season. But if I'm lifting that trophy up, who's going to laugh at me? Who's going to laugh? No one, because I'm going to be having two jerseys by the end of the season and a trophy. So I'm fine. You know what I mean? So no, I don't care if we play boring football. You know what I mean? Like that's not a problem. All I care about is consistency. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this season we haven't been like the same like we're consistent, but not the same
It's the
that we know of.
typical season. What are you saying? You
Not a
start off
typical
slow, and then you come out
like.
at the end.
Well, this final 10 games will tell me what, like, if I know if we're going to be like the same
Who
old
you got?
City, like in the final 10 games.
They're the big
Uh,
teams.
so we've got Aston Villa to play.
Arsenal. Still got Arsenal.
You said big teams. I'm joking. Arsenal. I'm joking. Arsenal. Yeah, we still got that's next game, obviously. Then I think after Arsenal, I believe is Tottenham. If not Tottenham, Aston Villa.
Back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then
Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham all in the league back to back to back.
Yes, bro. Crazy.
Whew.
And City have
I didn't
easy
even know
draws, by the way. And we got Real Madrid in the Champions League. But yeah, City have easy draws and easy fixtures, and we pay everyone out. When you cheating bastards get Coventry in the FA Cup semi-final. But anyway, back to sorry. No. But anyway, no, back to the thing. But yeah, we got a few tough fixtures coming up. So yeah, I'm just glad no one came out of that game injured, you know, going into international break now. Yeah, we move on. Like I said, I was stressed, but we came out winning. And like I said, if we can go throughout the whole season with those kind of performances, I'm all over the moon, because there's a few hard fixtures coming up. And I'll be realistic. If we can I don't think we're going to get 9 points out of those, you know, out of that run. If we can at least get 7 points.
You've already drawn against Liverpool. So
yeah, that's what I'm. Look, I don't mind if we beat Arsenal. I don't care what happens to Tottenham. If we can draw at Tottenham, I don't care. That'll be all right, because we never win there. I know we won this season in the FA Cup, but still, that's the FA Cup. And then Aston Villa's at home, so we should win that game. We should be comfortable with that game. But
you're talking about Aston Villa. I thought you meant these last 3 games.
No, I'm just talking about the fixtures that are coming up, the hard fixtures. And then it should be a relatively, not easy, but easy-ish run going towards the end of the season. Yeah, so look, not much more to add besides, yeah, look, another semi-finals for City. I think we broke a record. I think it's like the 8th consecutive.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, you know how it is. Might as well, you know how there's a Guinness Book of World Record? I think we should just make a Man City world record, because, you know, we're just doing it for fun now. We're just breaking records for fun. Now, look, banter aside, I'm just happy that we're there in another semi-final. I'm not happy that we have to get the mid-table fodder in the draw. Yeah, look, I'm not even like bantering. I'm not like,
Man.
look, I know I called them mid-table fodder, but they've showed up every time we played them this season. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even, bro, I even feel like the game at the Etihad, they should have won that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we we had a penalty shout at the end and blah blah blah. But
was that the first game?
No, the second game. The first game was 4-4. That one we should have won. We should have held that. We got a penalty at the end, and then they got it, and it became 4-4. That was a great game. Don't get me wrong, but again, it wasn't a comfortable game for us. No means. At one stage they were up 2-1. They could have been 3-1 up, but the one at Etihad, the one that it was 1-1. The one you gave me shit for, yeah, the Sterling. Bro, honestly, they could have won.
That now.
Bro, they could have been 4-1 up, and I'm not even exaggerating. If Jackson, Jackson was not playing salsa on We Dance instead of actually playing freaking soccer, or playing the game, they might have actually scored a couple of those chances
underneath his feet.
Yep.
I remember. Yeah.
Bro, they had a few chances. Like, I'm not like, all right, look, maybe not 4-1, but 3-1 easy. They could have been up 3-1 before the first half. That's what I'm saying. So they turned up. They've turned up every time they've played City. And look, in a one-off game in the semi-final at a neutral ground.
I hope they turn up again.
What, you want them instead of us in the final?
Nah, I want yous. Revenge. It's revenge for us. You cutting out again? Yeah. Banks is cutting.
I'm back. Am I back?
He's back.
Yeah, cool. No, I'm just saying, you don't want another
Revenge.
derby?
I want revenge. I want revenge.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
It'll be good to have. It'll be funny to have a
No,
back-to-back derby in the finals.
you know what? I didn't
Being
give.
that
I didn't.
it'll be the first like last season, and going to be back-to-back
Mm,
straight away. Like it's
that would
pretty
be
crazy
crazy.
if that does happen.
Look, if not, I'd never give your fans any props. If not, rarely. But I'll give them one thing. I've seen like we watch a lot of content creators. Blah blah blah. I've seen a fair few United fans, and every single one of them have said the same thing you just said. They want us in the final. They're not backing down from it. They've all said the same
Yeah, I
thing. And
want you.
you know what? Yeah, and I welcome it. Fair play. You know
It'll
what I
be
mean?
funny.
I'll,
Like I said, it'll be funny if Chelsea do beat yous. But yeah,
yeah.
I want the revenge.
It's like
The revenge
it's not
match
like
will be just. If we could beat yous in the
it's like
final, I'm not saying we're going to get past Coventry. I'm like not going aside. This is just we're saying like if they beat Chelsea,
mm-hmm.
yeah, it'd definitely be good. If we could beat yous, then
100%.
it'll be beating Liverpool and City to get the FA Cup. Oh my god!
And yeah, that'd be a good run. That'd be a good run.
Then I'll be having conversations about the Ten Hag situation after that, if that did happen.
Oh, then you could definitely be like, eras come to an end. I'd kill you if you did that. If you got to like, knowing you'd get like a marking or a tattoo saying eras come to an end or something on your neck. I'd be so pissed off about it.
Cup, though. It won't be like full errors. It'd just be good to beat both of you and win that cup.
FA Cups come to an end.
It'll be even better if, like Liverpool finished third, you finished second. Liverpool only finished with the Carabao Cup, coming third. Might be a great season then, would it? Because our one wasn't last season.
Well, how about I twist this one on you? What if I said to you, like you're saying, like the what ifs on your scenario? What if I give you the what ifs on my scenario, on my side? What if we're going for another treble again?
I know,
and it's your turn again to stop it, and you fail again.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, you didn't think of that, did you? Like you're saying, like we've both got these. There's a lot of stake on the line. If now that you think about it, you know what I mean. If the circumstances do come to that, you know what I mean. But that's a lot of what ifs, you know what I mean. There's still a lot of games to go. So yeah, look,
crazy.
I know, right? Something to think about. But no, look, we're 22 minutes in. It's been a good show. Make sure you like and subscribe. We got a chat in. I think we got Joey in as well. I'm pretty sure. Just in time. He says I'm in. Perfect. Just in time. Just in time for the main event. Joey, 6-time. How are we doing, my friend? Second co-host of the show. How are we doing?
Life-wise, doing good. Football-wise, it's been a bit of a tough result to take. But we'll get onto that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, look, we got. Sorry to cut you off. We got Midkiff joining us in the chat as well. I don't know if you're seeing that.
Do we?
Here he is.
Yeah, he's coming to join the support as well.
Midkiff.
You better be on tonight. Soon after this pod, you better be.
Yeah.
No excuses. We need that left wing position filled.
Now, look, fellas, I just spoke about Man City for almost 25 minutes. But now that the two main boys are here, I'll let them go straight into it. Yeah, boys, take it away. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go second? You just decide.
Oh, look, I'll happily. I'll start with it. I'll tell it from my point of view anyway. I think first 25 minutes, Man United came out firing. Obviously fired up. Like I spoke in the pre-match, like as confident as I was, anything can happen in this match. Like I seen a terrible Liverpool team beat Man United 4-1 once upon a time at Old Trafford, I think. So anything can happen. First 25 minutes, I think Man United definitely the better team. The rest of the game, I'd say we were by far the better team as well. So on the balance of play on the 90 minutes to finish 2-2, I was quite disappointed. But as soon as extra time kind of started, United looked like, although we had a few chances, United definitely looked like the ones that were going to. They had more legs. We just ran out of steam. We had 90 minutes in us and not a minute more. I think Klopp made a bit of an error, a bit of a misjudgment midweek playing a strong team against Sparta. We're 5-1 up. He played far too many players that he played in the United game. And then after the match, he goes on to say, it's maybe one criticism I have of Jurgen is sometimes you don't really have to. He goes too strong on some teams and some situations that he doesn't have to. Like I said, we're already 5-1 up. We ended up winning, 6-1 and 11-2 on aggregate. Like, it's ridiculous, almost freaking NRL score. He shot himself in the foot big time with that. Like, knowing the game that we had, like, we had that freak 7-0 win against United last year, but even in the highest of Liverpool's highs and the highest of United's highs, we don't really swat one each other away too much. Like, I'd say the last few years, Liverpool beating Man United like by a few goals is the first time I've ever seen it in my life. But you can't expect it every game. So props to United. They dug in. They had a game plan. They played well. We just didn't have the legs for them to go the full 120. But like I said to Jacob, when you got Anthony scoring with his right foot, it's a freak game. Some weird shit's going to happen. Right? You know what I mean? When does that ever happen? Has it ever happened? I've never seen it happen. Guy scored like 3 goals this year, and one of them against Liverpool is fucking right foot. I've never even seen him use his right foot, even to trap a ball. So anyways, I will give it to that little kid you got in midfield, that Kobe Manu. He is a good player, man. He's very, very hard to press. Very, very hard to get the ball off for a young kid. He has extremely good football knowledge that you can already tell. I haven't watched him yet. It was the first game I've actually sat there and watched him, and I was pretty impressed by him, eh? And just the game plan of United, just the counter-attack football, where we struggle against teams that are really counter-attack because we commit so many players forward, trying to have the pressure and the play in their half. And so, when you're playing players like Rashford and stuff, like, you give him freaking 50 meters to run into, he's going to carve you apart. But anyways, enjoy the win. We'll play you again soon.
Yes, we will. Hopefully it's the same result.
It won't be. Anthony won't score his right foot again. Like I said, if we finished our chances, if we were clinical, and if we didn't make 2 stupid mistakes to give you the ball, like Darwin Núñez pass for the 3rd goal was ridiculous. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do. Just get the ball out of there. It was a 3rd goal.
I can say with the same thing, the 2nd goal of yours. What the fuck was Wan-Bissaka doing? He should have just got the ball out as well.
Yeah, but
just trapped him in the corner.
He did get the ball out, but we pressured, and that's what Liverpool do. We press. We wait till we see an opportunity like that where we can see a player's under pressure, and everyone presses then. So that's a game plan. That's a tactic of ours. Like, I can't say the same for the 2 goals that we gave you. There was no game plan. There was no tactic there. That was just like Harvey Elliott just needs to put his foot through that, get rid of it for the 4th goal. A fuffle between 2 players. And Darwin Núñez, like I don't know what. I've watched it a couple of times, and I'm like, who are you passing to for one?
Do you know what it reminded me of?
What?
It reminded me of us when we're trying to play EA, just trying to hit it to that right wing. It looked like it was going for the right wing.
Yeah, it looked like
it was just trying to do it.
Yeah.
Like literally exactly what we do.
But Another United player I'll give it. I won't. I'm not going to sit here praising this all night. This is the most you'll ever get out of me. But Anana had a good game, man. He saved 2 goals, like 2 or 3 goals. Like I think there was one from Nunez
and Diaz.
The Diaz one,
Diaz.
yeah, but the Nunez one was like full on.
That one on the ground?
No,
one that was
the
like
one where
really
he
near
left,
post?
he saved it to the left. Like Nunez, I think he beat Varane. Yeah, ran one-on-one at Varane, beat him, shifted it to the side, and then just rocketed it. And I was like, yeah, this is in. Bang, saved it. He picked his game up, definitely. Like I said, we didn't have a few players. If we had Ali in goal, I don't think he would have scored 4.
You said your man's better. He's going to be on the bench when Ali gets back.
That's what I said. I said if he kept up his form, brother. If he kept up
the
form he was in. If he keeps up that form that he showed the first 4 games, yeah, 100%. Last 2 games, even against Sparta.
Alisson would have definitely saved that 4th one.
Yeah, there's been maybe not. He definitely would have. I don't know. I definitely don't think. I can't see a team putting 4 past Alisson. Yeah, he would have done better than Kelleher did that game. To be fair, Kelleher saved what he was expected to save and kind of didn't really save anything that was like, oh, that was a really, really, really good save. Like, I can't think of one actual shot where I was like, that's an amazing save. He saved as a goal there. The one from McTominay was straight at him.
No, straight at him, yeah.
Like, yeah, like to be fair, like he really didn't have a crash shot game. But
no, the only good save I think I seen was the Rashford one, but that was like the first 5 minutes when he tried to bend it around him.
But you expect him to save that, like what I mean? That's
exactly.
Not world class. Like if he doesn't save it, you go fuck. You should.
I was expecting Onana to save that near post one at Diaz. I know. Yeah, I get what. Yeah.
So, but look, like I say, if he can pull out a performance like that every week, he'll be right. But that seems to be a nice problem at the moment, isn't it? He'll beat Liverpool. He'll probably lose to who you got next? Brentford.
Yeah, Brentford.
Yeah. See, Ivan Toney will probably bag a hat trick. But
we're on the rise now. Confidence is back.
What was your point of view of the game, so?
I sort of got it spot on. I was probably going to say, like, even in our preview, I did say it was probably going to be around 60-30% possession was probably exactly it. Going to extra time. It went to extra time. I just didn't expect it to be that crazy of a game.
It was a good game of football, like for for a neutral watching, like what more can you want than a 120-minute game of end-to-end 7-goal football with a last-minute winner? Like
we were just actually
rivals as well.
We were actually just talking about this in the pod earlier. This besides the City Newcastle game, this ties all like throughout this whole weekend for the FA Cup has been like, all I've been hearing is magic of the FA Cup. You know what I mean? Because every single game is being a banger. Like you said, your game 4-3 was amazing. The Coventry game, I don't know if you saw that one, the one against Wolves and Coventry. That was a banger game.
Man.
2 goals in the last 3 minutes.
Wolves were winning, eh? And then these guys scored 2 goals.
Bro, but if you actually I watched the 20-minute highlight, bro, Coventry were, and I'm not even exaggerating, you know, when people say they're all over them? No. Coventry were all over these guys. Like, it was actually crazy. The Chelsea-Leicester City game, that was apparently a really good game as well. So, yeah, like, it was actually been a good advertisement for the FA Cup, you know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people were kind of sleeping on it, you know what I mean? Like, not giving it the respect.
I've noticed that the last few years, like growing up, the FA Cup was big. It was a big trophy to win. Like you were, like the days from a Liverpool perspective, growing up, obviously not full glory days, but if we finished the season in the top 4 and won the FA Cup, I would have considered that a success. I'd have been happy. The last time we won the FA Cup,
it is. Top 4 in FA Cup. That's a good finish.
Yeah, for mediocre team it is.
You've won 1 Premier League in like 30 years. How calling it a mediocre cup?
Don't start.
You're not winning all the. You're not winning all the time.
I know we're not winning all the time, but to be fair, we've competed against the best team in Premier League history. Like they've accumulated more points than any other team. At the end of the day, if we were back in the eras where you won most of your titles, with the amount of points we've accumulated every season over the last 5 years, bar one, we would have won 5 trophies on the trot, brother. So
here's these points accumulated things.
What do you mean? Points accumulated.
There's a way better defense, like we were talking about with the Chelsea defense.
What?
There was good teams back in the day as well.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, there's good teams now too.
Yeah, the points might have accumulated your wins, but
more points, players been scoring more goals. The standard of football is definitely better, 100%. Not going to say the players individually are better, but the systems, the tactical game, just the shit that coaches are implementing now, and the styles of football, like cities where they might not let touch the ball for 15 minutes. That never used to happen. So I'd say definitely the level of football has improved 100%. But yeah, anyway, you're the one who brought it up. I was just defending myself, mate. I was just defending. Like I said, I reckon anyway. Like I'm just talking from my point of view. We won the FA Cup like 2 years ago. I didn't really feel that. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, we beat Chelsea.
Your fans did. They had a whole parade for it.
They had a parade more to back the team because they lost the Champions League and the Premier League by 1 point. But yeah, you won't win the FA Cup anyway. You will get knocked out, but you'll get smashed by the team in blue if you even make it that far.
Yeah, we're talking about our game though. Don't worry about that one. That'll come up later.
Yeah, but you're talking about winning the FA Cup. I'm saying you're not going to win it.
We're getting revenge on them.
No, you aren't. No way.
We're getting revenge. We're coming. It'll be a good finish if we beat you and City for the FA Cup. It'll be good.
It'll be a good finish, but realistically, you probably shouldn't have progressed against others. Realistically, you're probably not going to beat Man City.
Why? Why? What were your big chances that you had that we shouldn't have that you should have won that game?
What are the big chances?
Mo Salah played shit.
Still scored, brother.
So
Mo Salah's back from injury. 2 games, bro. 2 games he played since injury.
And Wan-Bissaka just got back and he had him in his pocket. Wan-Bissaka just got back, still injured, had him in his pocket.
We played half of
left
the first
back,
team, brother.
And he's a right back. Had him in his pocket. He had a Bruno game. He got on the score sheet but did nothing.
Dude,
that's what it's
I
called.
never
Bruno
once said
game.
Salah
you say
played
it
well,
all the time. Bruno plays shit, but still always gets on the score sheet.
Never once said Salah played well. I actually said that. Oh, here we are.
What's this?
What happened?
Must have exited out. Yeah, what are the big chances? There's quite a few big chances.
Well, we had some as well. Like I said, if McTominay didn't shoot it straight at him, that should have been a big chance. Kobe Mainoo's little... You can't hear? No? Yo.
I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Yeah, I
can hear you both fine. Yeah.
Can't hear us?
Let me back in. Apparently he's not in the chat at the moment, but I can see him. Are you back in?
Look at that.
No, there's 2 of you.
What?
2 of you. What the hell?
He is, eh?
Wait, let me kick. Oh, no,
yeah, kick him. Can you hear us?
Now?
There we are. I can fucking hear you now, you fucking shit.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
There we fucking go.
Wait, we got some people in the chat. But wait, before you continue, we got some people in the chat. Oh, Ricky, how's it going, buddy? And Mido's still there as well, talking shit.
It's just like, what chances did you have. And look, it's one of them. Like we weren't clinical enough when we had plenty of the ball. We killed us in the second half. You were hanging on. If we were a bit more clinical in a few moments, we would have had another 5 chances. Pretty much everything you've done worked out for you. Almost every attack you've virtually scored off bar 2. Like I said, our keeper didn't pull off any good saves, really. Your keeper pulled off two or three, arguably pretty good saves. Salah missed by as much as Rashford missed at the end of the game in the first half, at the very start of the game. So, yeah. You've got 2 goals gifted to you by mistakes from us. Not like you've played immense football.
You've got 2 deflection goals.
Yeah, but the first one, if you look, if Manu doesn't get his foot to it and deflect it into the other corner, it's going into the other corner anyway. So that was definitely going in either way. He gets a foot on it, it goes in the other corner. He doesn't, it's going in the net anyway. And I can say exactly the same thing about McTominay's goal. Exactly the same thing about McTominay's first. Popped up in front of him, he just stuck it in the net.
Exactly the same.
It's 3 goals, brother. Salah's was from a save, brother. Stopped him. Oof. Anyways, he's got lucky.
McTominay's was from a save.
We'll see it again.
We didn't get lucky. You got lucky with 2 deflection goals and a pop-up goal.
You didn't get lucky either.
We got 1 pop-up goal.
1 pop-up goal and 2 goals.
Anthony spins Endo, your best defender, midfield defender, your great midfielder. Hits it with his right foot. Van Dijk kicks the air.
How many times has Anthony done that all season? There's luck, brother. Luck.
It's all right. As long as he does it against Liverpool, I'm happy.
Yeah, sweet. Pay 90 million for that. That's sweet.
Yeah. Happiness against Liverpool is good.
Yeah. Because that's the only happiness you'll have all fucking season, brother. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah. You won't make
How many top 6 clubs have you beaten this season?
He's going to make top 4? You're going to play Champions League football next year?
We might. It's going to be 5 slots.
He's fucking way.
We're going to make it.
He's fucking way. You're like, what, 8
points? We're going to have a jersey bet now?
8 points off.
We're going to have a jersey bet?
What's this jersey bet shit? I've never heard of this. What are you talking about?
If I make top 4, you buy me a Man United jersey. If we don't, I'll buy you a Liverpool one.
We've got one at the moment.
I've got enough jerseys. Right? But we can buy our kids.
You can have a free one.
I'll do that. I'll do the kids ones.
I already owe your kid one.
I'm not buying your fucking jersey. I'll fucking shit on your fucking jersey if I buy you one, all right?
I already owe your kid a jersey anyway. I'll just buy both.
I like the kid one. I like the kid idea. You should do that.
Yeah.
For the bet.
The only Man United jersey I've ever bought that I've ever not spat on, if I've got close enough to I bought it. Like I said, I've heard from United fans that was the best game you've played all season. Right? You ask Liverpool fans, that was not even in the top 20 performances of this season, and you've only won by 1 goal in extra time.
But you're the better team.
Sometimes the best teams have off days too, brother. You know what I mean?
It's good. It just hurts because it was us that beat you.
Of course it's shit. But like I said, I said this before the game. I'd rather lose the FA Cup tie than the Premier League one. So you won't get lucky twice.
I'm waiting.
Be waiting, brother.
Look, that's just, you know what? That's actually perfect. Like, this is the perfect way to wrap this up. United might have won the war, but the battle still continues in the Premier League. That's definitely for sure.
Yeah.
Well, folks,
might have won the battle, but the war still continues.
I'm sorry. You ruined. I know I'm shit at analogies. You didn't have to correct me. I'm sorry. God damn it.
This is the most I've ever seen him smiling in an episode.
Hey, that's what he said at the start.
Usually he's like this. My team was fucking shit.
It's fucking shit. It still is shit. We just had a good day. Like I
have to say about my team right now.
Not today.
They're just fucking shit.
I literally said at the start of the episode, I'm like, Sol, you actually have beautiful teeth. I've never seen them before. And he was like, you know what I mean? Like, I was, you know what I mean? It's nice and bright and white. Like, you know, and then I've never seen him before because, like you said, he's always fuck. But no, look, lads, it's been a great episode. It's actually one of our best episodes.
I did have one question for young Jacob.
All right.
Completely
Take it on.
unrelated to the game. So I've seen lots of links to Gareth Southgate taking over from Eric Ten Hag.
Who invited this bank guy?
Apparently, Jim Ratcliffe doesn't like Eric and wants to replace him. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that, bro?
Last international break, it was who was it? Gary Potter, whatever.
No, they reckon it's between Graham Potter and Gareth. Yeah,
Graham Potter, and then it was
the Gareth thing's been like. It's not
and then at the start of the week when we beat you, it was they're on Ten Hag's side. Now 3 days later, it's Gareth Southgate.
That's pretty contrary to what I've read in the last couple of months. Ever since Jim Ratcliffe's kind of taken a bit more of a frontward step, I've heard that he's not really happy with Eric.
I just heard yesterday he was happy with him. Though he was at the training session.
There you go. But I'm just stuck with a hypothetical question. Do you want Gareth?
Nah, no.
Every United supporter that I've seen online, it goes no chance.
Fucking way.
You know what will make me laugh is if you get Gareth Southgate, 100%. Jordan Henderson starting centre mid next year.
Bro, we're getting Kelvin Phillips. We might get Trippier for the right back. Since we can't get Walker or but I'm just saying because we can't get Walker or Trent Alexander-Arnold, so we're gonna have to go for fucking Trippier. Nah,
I did see something yesterday too. It was a picture of Reece James, Trent, Kyle Walker, and Trippier, and it said if all these two are fit, if all of them are fit, which two are you taking to the Euros? And the amount of delusional Chelsea fans that are like Reece James is the best out of the lot. But
Reece James is terrible now. That Gusto guy's playing pretty good, eh?
Marlo Gusto.
Yeah. Every time I watch Chelsea, he's actually doing all right.
Yeah, like, he done really well against City, I think. I think it was City. He played really, really good against them.
Yeah. Every time I've watched their highlights, this guy is actually doing something. So I was like, well, Reece James even going to get his spot back? But yeah, like you were saying, I got to give a shout out to my boy Kobe Manu. He did play well.
Yeah,
he played great, and that performance got him to a call up to England. If you've seen, obviously, I did put it in the chat.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen his playing for England.
I don't think he should start. I still think it should be Maddison or Jordan Henderson. Just not yet. He's only 18.
Like, this is the thing I was saying, like, and this is what I think. This is what I'd be doing if I was Gareth. This is the midfield I'd be playing: Rice, Trent, Bellingham.
Even Trent. I forgot about Trent as well.
Like, put Kyle Walker right back.
All backs. All right,
Trent's actually quite a decent.
What midfield should England have? Banks. You there?
He's on mute.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
Sorry, I'm cutting it. Oh,
cutting it.
My back?
Yeah. No, you're back. You're back. We're talking about.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just cutting in and out.
Who's the midfield? Who's your midfield?
Who would I have in the midfield?
Yeah.
Jude, for sure.
Where?
You have to put him in there.
Where?
Center attacker mid, 100%.
Yeah, you got to have him.
Yeah,
bro, he's going off.
Yeah, you're putting. Yeah, Cam or the 8 role.
Have a 6 and 2 8s.
Arguably the best player in the world right now, in my opinion. Like
probably, easy, like the best player in the world right now. But yeah, that's why I said Jude first. Declan, I feel like he's been playing. I hate to admit it, he's been playing amazing. He's Arsenal's key this season. And then who else would be in the midfield?
All right, there's Jordan Henderson, Trent. Joey said Trent. Maddison.
See, I'd put Trent. I would put Trent myself, but like we know Southgate ain't going to put
Yeah,
Trent.
that's
So
what
I'm
we're
going to be a
saying.
bit
What
more
are we
realistic
gonna
with it.
do? What would we do?
Oh, what would we do? Yeah, I'd put Trent there as well, bro. As if
Yeah,
you
probably
wouldn't put
have
Trent in
to
the
agree
midfield.
with yous.
Yeah.
Those
I reckon
Yeah,
just,
bro.
just with his qualities,
Just behind Declan Rice. Oh
just
my
with
god!
his-
Imagine him just in front of Declan Rice. That'd be insane.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
Yeah,
Like think about that combo,
Yeah.
playing a pivot with them two, and then
Yeah.
you have Jude on the front, and then the front three is Harry
Two
Kane,
wingers.
Foden, and then
Saka.
you know what I mean? Who Saka or Rashford? You know what I mean?
Put
Nah,
Rashford up there,
insane.
Saka.
No Rashford at the moment. He's the sub at the moment.
Yeah, but you know what I
Look-
mean? Like you can pick or choose.
When he
But I'm
came
just saying,
on
like
in
that.
was it the World Cup? He came on sub. He's like
Yeah.
the super sub, sort of.
Yeah.
Mm.
You-
But
yeah,
yeah,
they-
bro, England
What a
have an
player like
amazing
Rashford
team.
Bring on after 70 minutes, someone who's good, got lots of pace, and is gonna. Yeah, but is he the thing?
Who
Work
else
rate
do
off
they
the
have?
ball.
They have
that
Anthony Gordon as
Rashford's
well.
down a bit. He needs a bit more of that Nunez off the ball work rate, and he'd be a lot better.
He does. Fucking needs to run back.
Yeah,
But he
All
did
right,
it.
lads.
Everyone ran back.
Enjoy the W, Jacob. Anyway, congratulations, mate.
Thanks.
Yeah,
It's going to be another one in 3 weeks.
No, right.
No, lad,
You'd
this has been a
wanna-
great show. I actually,
After your little performance today, you'd want to very much hope so, but
Hey, you're talking a lot of crazy shit before the last game, so it's my turn.
I talk a lot of crazy shit. Fuck off.
no, this is what we love to. This is what we love to see. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to see the same shit every week. You know what I mean? So it's good to, see the status quo change up from here and there. Who knows? Maybe this week the status quo might change.
Lost, but it's good to see Jacob happy for once.
Like I said, he has beautiful teeth. He should show them more often. Anyway, lads, it's been a great episode. I've actually had a really good one. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're back on Instagram. I know we've been talking shit every week telling you we're back on Instagram, but now we actually are. We're going to be posting more, and yeah, hopefully we'll be getting into the studio soon because I am moving. And yeah, we have our EA stream coming up after this, so make sure you go check us out while we get to elite.
We got to get back.
Elite. But yeah, all right, cool. I've been your host, who does the most, and I'm joined by my two co-hosts. Fellas, sign off with me.
Latest.
Adios.
We'll see you soon.
Vamos.
Peace in the Middle East.
Peace in the Middle East.
Vimos.
Like and subscribe and follow.